Hello and welcome to our literacy lesson. Today we are going to start doing another story map. What's our story this week? Who can remember? Can you remember the title of our story? What's it about? Amazing, well done. The title of our story is The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Good job. So, how do fairy tales start? What do we always do at the beginning of a fairy tale? What do we always say? Once upon a time. Amazing. And can you remember the action we do for once upon a time? Brilliant. Well done. You're right. It's like this. So we're going to draw a book opening for once upon a time. That's how our fairy tales start. So, what happens first in our story? Remember, at the beginnings of fairy tales, we learn about the characters and where it takes place. What can you tell me about our story? Who are the characters in our story? 3 Billy Goats. Good job. How do we write the number 3? Once upon a time, there were 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Now, we need to come up with an action for Billy Goats Gruff. Have a think about that while I draw our Billy Goat. Did you come up with an action? Amazing. What action are we going to do for 3 Billy Goats Gruff? Billy Goats have got horns, haven't they, on the sides of their heads? Would you like to do that? If you have a better action, you do your one. So, let's go. Once upon a time, there were 3 Billy Goats Gruff. Where did the Billy Goats Gruff live? Where were they in our story? They were in a field. That's right. What's a field? It's a funny word, isn't it? What is a field? A field is an area where there are lots of grass. It's nice and flat normally, and there are lots and lots of grass. Nice green field, big area. So they lived, let's put a little house, because when we live, we know that means lived, don't we? In a field. So let's draw a nice big field, and it's got lots of grass in, like this. Okay, so we need to come up with an action for field. That's tricky. What did we say there was in a field? Lots of grass. Good job. So, do you think we could do this for the field? If you have a better idea, remember, you do your one. Once upon a time, there were 3 Billy Goats. They lived in a field. Good job. What sound does field start with? It starts with a f. So let's draw a f next to our field. Okay. What happened next in our story? Can you remember what this action means? What do we say when we do this? One day. Amazing if you remembered that. So because it's the daytime, I'm going to draw the sun coming up one day. That reminds us that we need to do this. One day. What happened? What did they notice? They had eaten all their lovely grass from their field, haven't they? Oh dear, so one day they noticed they had eaten all of the grass in their field. So there's some grass, look, and I'm going to draw a big cross through it because it's all gone. Oh no. Okay. Once upon a time there were 3 billy goats, Gruff. They lived in a field. One day they noticed all their grass. Should we do this for grass? Down near the bottom. All their grass had been eaten. Very good, everybody. Well done. Okay. Can you remember what happens next in our story? The little billy goat notices something. What does the little billy goat notice? Good job. The little billy goat notices that there is a field over there that has got lots of beautiful, juicy green grass in it. So, I've written the word the. I've written it in red because it's one of our red words. The little goat. So I need to draw a picture of the little goat. There was a little goat, there was a big goat, and there was a medium-sized goat in our story, wasn't there? So here is our little one. Little. What sound does little start with? Little. Ooh, well done. Down the long leg. What sound comes next? Eh. Lit. Little. The little goat saw. Can you remember what action we do for saw? Well done, we do this, don't we? And what do I draw? I draw some eyes. Amazing, good remembering. You're getting really good at our story maps. The little goat saw, what did he see? Some green grass. Well done. Let's draw some lovely green grass. What sound does green start with? Green. Well done. Green grass. Grass. The little goat saw, let's do our grass action again, some green grass. Where was the green grass? It was in another field, wasn't it? And where was that other field? Over a bridge. So that's a new positional word, isn't it? Over. My turn. Over. Your turn. Good job. Over. So let's draw our bridge. There's our bridge with its bricks, look. And an arrow going over. Over a bridge. Was there a problem with that? What was the problem? Who lived under the bridge? The troll. Not very keen on trolls. So, when there's a problem, we need to say, can you remember what that means? Well done, it means but. So, let's do a hand to remind us that that's what we're going to say. And what sounds can we hear in but? But. Starts with a B. Well done. B. But. So let's start from the beginning so we make sure we know where we're at. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats. They lived in a field. One day, they had eaten all of the grass. The little billy goat saw some green grass over a bridge. But what happened? There was a troll. Oh my goodness. We can fit our troll in over here. He's got a big round head. He's got big ears. He's got grumpy eyes and a grumpy face. What sound does troll start with? Troll. It does. It starts with a t, t, t. Down the tower, across the tower. A troll. What action can we do for troll? He's a bit scary, isn't he? What action do you think we can do? Like this. If you have a better idea, you do your one at home. I'm going to do this. The troll. Where did the troll live? Under the bridge. Very good. We're using lots of our new maths words in this story. So here's our bridge again, look. And he lived, so we've done a little house. The troll lived under. Where's under the bridge? We know that we do this. Is it here? No. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yes. So let's draw an arrow to this part. Under the bridge. I think we can write that word. Let's have a go. What sound can you hear first? Under. Under. Under the bridge. Good job, everybody. Okay, I'm going to put a full stop because we've finished talking about that. Shall we start at the beginning? Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats, Gruff. They lived in a field. One day, they had eaten all of the grass. The little billy goat saw some green grass over the bridge, but a troll lived under the bridge. What happened next in our story? The first, that's right, the first billy goats, that's one, just one of them first, so we write the number 1 for first, the first billy goat, and it was the little one again. The first billy goat, what did he do? Where did he go? He went on to the bridge. So let's draw our bridge. There it is. Now, can you tell me on? What action do we do for on? Good job, like this. Oh, let me put my pen down. On. Amazing. So, when we're talking about our bridge, where is on the bridge? On top of it, that's right. So, let's draw a line here, and we're going to write the word on. What sounds do you think we need for on? On. How many sounds can you hear? 2 sounds. Amazing. Well done. Squeeze them onto your fingers. On. First sound, oh. Oh. Second sound, Well done. The first billy goat went on the bridge. What happened next? He's very brave. What happened next? The troll. What did the troll say? Can you remember the words he used? He said, "Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?" Didn't he? Could you say that? My turn. Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge? Your turn. Amazing. Well done. Okay, so when the troll is talking, he needs a speech bubble so that we know that they're the words he's saying. So let's give him a speech bubble like this. And he says, "Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?" Which is a question. So we're going to do a question mark. And he says, "My." That's one of our red words. So let's have a go at writing it. Yeah. My bridge. Let's draw a picture of bridge. Very good. Okay. The first billy goat went on to the bridge. The troll said, when we ask a question, we do this. "Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?" What happened next? Amazing. Well done. You're right. The first billy goat, Gruff, said, "Don't eat me. Wait for my sister. She is bigger." Tomorrow, we're going to carry on with our story. But first, let's go from the beginning to the end. Stand up on your feet. Give yourself a shake because you've done good listening. Well done. Okay, are you ready? Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats, Gruff. They lived in a field. One day, they had eaten all the grass. The small billy goat saw some green grass over the bridge. But a troll lived under the bridge. The first billy goat went on to the bridge. The troll said, "Who's that trip-trapping on my bridge?" Amazing. Well done, everybody. We're going to carry on with this tomorrow and see if you can remember what happens next. See you soon.